do you think? Are you getting the shot or not? So we're gonna figure this out. Well, how do we do it? So here's how I look at it. If you want to get the shot, do you feel that it's worth it? How do we go? Look no further than Tuskegee Airmen experiments. The whole syphilis thing. You take a bunch of people from Alabama, you shoot them up with syphilis that they didn't know about. A lot of them couldn't read, write. They was illiterate. So it's basically a good enough reason for them to create the deception of giving people these experimentational drugs to combat syphilis or see how it works on this group and that group. And then let's hope for the best. And if if you just happen to die, we'll pay for your funeral expenses and everything else with your family. But how do we look at things in a way that ain't an experiment? Oh, well, look at Agent Orange. Look at the chemicals they dropped on Vietnam. To the effects of this day, Vietnam is still plagued with birth defects and everything else just from the chemicals of Agent Orange. Look at modern times now. Hey, we got a shot. Black people said we ain't getting it. Well, a lot of black folks saying they ain't getting it. Some of them because they remember hearing about Tuskegee Airmen, or some distrust the government, or some the side effects are too great, or what the rumor is, or what they say they found, what some people say is that it rearranges the DNA. It's a gene reconditioning shot. It reconstructs your genes. What about birth defects? What about women who are pregnant? What if they do get pregnant after they get the shot? What's going to happen to the baby? So the question is, why do people feel, and I want to know you guys' thoughts. Me, I'm neither for or against anybody who did or didn't get the shot. It's up to you guys to do what you want to do with your body. I'm just creating a topic for discussion. So I'm spitballing a bunch of points here. Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, all of them, you have a thing of that you can't be sued. Now they're going to say what Trump said, they made this way, or Biden, when really in 1986, it was done for, especially for countermeasures in, well, like a global pandemic. So look at it in 1986, that a lot of pharmaceutical companies said, hey, we could develop something, but we cannot be sued or be held responsible for what's going on. So you can't blame certain presidents. It's kind of been in effect. But they say that Trump was trying to get it reversed, that if something do happen, you can sue the company because you have some kind of thing, you die, your family, or you get sick, you can sue the company. The company said we could whip up something in about a year and a half, but normally it takes 10 years to get it done. We'll put it out in a year and a half. Now, if you have got the shot, hey, I look at it like this. You had to do what you had to do. You want to feel safe. You want to protect you and your family and everything else. You have your reasons. If you don't get the shot, you don't feel it's protecting you, the side effects, or you don't have enough information, or man, it was whipped up so quick, or why are you trying to push it on us? I have nothing against that either. My thing is to bring up talking points. So from Tuskegee Airmen, and I want to give a shout out to Devil Doc. Me and him been kind of talking back and forth. Devil Doc, good looking out. Face famous, bro. If I know your face, it makes you famous. What about dating? Ooh, girl, he's vaccinated. Hell yeah, he's responsible. I could date him. Oh, nah, he ain't getting up at me if he ain't vaccinated. Hell nah. Or what about the guys? Oh, hell yeah, you get her vax number? Yeah, I got her vax number and her card and a copy of her vax card. What about her phone number? Yeah, I got her phone number too and a copy of the vax card. What if you're not vaccinated? Hell yeah, that shows me you ain't a sheep. I'm good for you then. You ain't submissive. Hell yeah, F that vax card. Yeah, we could date. So how does it change your dating? What about sporting events? On the plane or a train. You got your vax card, you can get in. If you don't, you got to sit over there. So segregate the vax and anti-vax with a card. Your job, you need employment, so you have to go to a job. Your job says, hey, you got to get a shot. You say, okay, I need to put food on the table. Do what you got to do. Don't risk your money. You may not like it, but you had to do it. Or if you don't get it and you got hold out long enough, or you can say, man, bump that. I'll find me another job because you ain't going to make me take the shot. It's your choice, it's your body. I don't know what's in the shot. I am very ignorant to what's going on with this shot. Death, side effects, or other people, no side effects, or hell, I'll risk it. I ain't taking it. I ain't caught COVID yet, so why do it? Or they say nope because I don't want what infertility, men becoming sterile. Well, if you can't produce a family after you get a shot, so they say, hey, I ain't taking it. So, what do you think? How does this work? Where do you go from here? Look what the pandemic has caused. It was the mask, now it's the shot. There's always two sides to everything. I'm not wearing the mask or taking the shot. I'm wearing the mask and I got the shot. You a sheep. You're trying to kill me. You see how that works? One side, I ain't wearing a mask, I ain't getting the shot. Y'all sheep if you wear a mask and get a shot because the COVID ain't nothing but the flu. People who wear a mask get the shot. You're trying to kill us. You ain't being safe. You ain't being responsible. We ain't dealing with you. Don't come around me. Don't come to my house unless you got both. What about families? Man, we love you, John. We love you, Tim. We love you, Mary. We love you, Tracy, or whatever. But you ain't got your shot. We doing Thanksgiving on Zoom. Till you get your shot, you can't come here. But nah, I ain't getting that shot. Since you guys got it and you guys want to be sheep, don't come here. You bow down to the government. So why is the government pushing so hard? We don't know. But what are we really looking for here? How do we deal with this? Like you say, you go back to the 1940s with Tuskegee Airmen and how they had the syphilis trials and they're giving them shots and the government told them nothing. A lot of them just did it and then man, all hell broke loose. They tried covering their asses, but they had to use deception to do it. Just like nowadays, a lot of black people do not want to get the shot because they don't trust the government. Like they said, you eat right, you take care of your body, you drink a lot of water, you're going to be fine, you're not going to get sick, I'm not getting the shot. Fair enough. And if you don't get sick, you don't never catch COVID and all that, great. We are in an age, in a day and time now that this pandemic has exposed a lot of things with a lot of people, and a lot of people are showing who they really are or are not. It's however you decide to choose who you want to be and how you deal with this pandemic, and or they say plandemic, which some people say because they don't believe in it. So however you want to deal with it, quote unquote, plandemic or pandemic, it's up to you how to decide how you want to handle it. What are you guys' thoughts? How do you feel about this? What do you think about a vaccine that normally takes 10 years, upwards of 10 years, to research and develop and test and trial? Think of the trials you see on TV when there's a new drug coming out. There's a commercial that comes on that says, hey, or an article in the newspaper or whatever. It might come across on the internet, however you come across it, that says, you know what, we'll pay you X amount of dollars if you come here, stay at our building for 2 weeks or for a month or whatever, and we'll give you, I don't know, $200 or $50 a day, or even at college campuses, $50 if you take this new med we're working on. If you get sick, if you get just messed up, you can't sue us because you signed your name on the dotted line, but you're going to get paid, and we'll make sure we do that. But it's still research and development. We have our control group here and our uncontrolled group here, but we're going to have to do this. Some people have the word where they say the vaccine trials, which means it's still a trial. It's not perfected. So there's all kinds of thoughts. You got celebrities, paid or unpaid, going out saying, hey, get the shot. Knowing money was broke off from corporate or governmental sponsors, be like, we pay you this money. You tell the people to take the shot because they look up to you, and then we'll give you some more money. So the celebrities be like, yeah, we'll do it. Hey, I took the shot, you should too, blah, blah, blah. Or, oh man, I caught COVID. I wish I had the shot. Guys, protect yourselves, get the shot. Protect your family. Or you have the ones who said, "No, I ain't doing that." Guys, don't take that shot. COVID's a joke. Don't do what the government say. Your body, your choice. It's like telling a woman how she can and can't do with her body, or get an abortion or not get an abortion. But then some of them same people, as they say, if it don't fit their agenda or goes with their agenda, they're going to push one or the other, depending on how they react. Certain topics, no. Other topics, yeah. This shot is causing division. This shot is controversial. This shot is one of the marquee things besides COVID that in our lifetimes that we see, besides, depending on your age, besides the atom bomb, Agent Orange, Tuskegee Airmen, tell Germany and Hitler and their experiments. Science has been always been around to experiment on people. As they say, the world is now the control group. You got your control and uncontrolled. The world is the scientist's playground right now. As they say, devil's playground, but hell, it could be the scientist's playground right now. The whole world. We just sit back and watch. As they say, the elite is going to watch. The government is going to watch and see who does what. You never know. Steve Rogers, Captain America, the super soldier syndrome, serum. MK Ultra, military government. Think of all the things. Hell, even come back from Saudi Arabia, Desert Storm, soldiers coming back sick. Chemical warfare, chemical experimentation, chemicals in the vaccine, chemicals in your food. Let's go to this population. Low income, poor. Let's try to push that vaccine over there. Upper class. We will pay you to take this vaccine, and then we're going to pay you to tell people to take the vaccine. All right, guys, let's see what happens. That's what they say. Let's watch and see what happens now. Got the rich, got the poor. We're going to sit back and watch. Hell, some people say they put microchips in the needle, and it's a way to track everybody. But you got some people who really dive deeper and say, man, it's gene manipulation. You take the shot, it rearranges your genes more to black people, allegedly, that they say, allegedly, it restructures the genes. And African Americans, I've heard that one too. Don't take the shot. Take the shot. Your body is your choice to do what you want to do with this shot. There's pro and there's cons. What is true, what is false, we don't know. And what are they hiding? We want to know. What are they not hiding? We want to know. Decide for yourself what you're going to do. But decide for yourself, what do you think about this? I want to know what you think about this because, like I said, I am very ignorant to this thing because I don't know. I don't have the information. It ain't like I'm really researching it neither. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing. So I really don't know. What does it do? What does it don't? Side effects, Bell's palsy, trembling, headaches, dizziness, fainting, death. If you take the shot, those are the risks you take with the side effects. But hell, you can say, hey, guess what? If you see any commercial during the daytime about any medication, you get a whole list of side effects if you take this pill for your headache, for your mental illness. You take these medications, guess what? All these side effects are going to happen. What's the difference with the shot? You're taking a risk anyway. Or you're going to have them people like, yeah, but that's the medicine. That's been perfected. That's been tested. That's been experimented. That's been well researched. So we are fully aware of what we're getting ourselves into. But this shot, we have a pandemic that blows up the world, and you come up with a vaccine in a year and a half, it says take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. We want you to take this. We are telling you to take this. Take it. Why? Why? Why is the rush? What's the rush? Why are you trying to force me? You can't have this job if you don't take it. You can't. Your kids can't go to school. You can't come in this building. You can't go on this plane. You can't travel here if you don't take it. Oh, you got to show your card too. You ain't got a card? Oh, no, you ain't getting up in here. We want to know. Girl, what's your vax number? You fine as hell. But I need your vax number though. then your phone number. I need to know what I'm getting myself into. Are you ain't vaccinated? Oh, hell yeah. I could do that. That's what I'm talking about, girl. You ain't submissive. Ooh, he's fine. He got money. He got a job and a vax number. He's responsible with himself, his body, and his money. That's that's where we're headed. That's definitely where we're headed. Ooh, girl, please. Hell yeah, girl. You gonna take care of me? He's vaccinated too. We could. No, 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 no. That's where we're headed, though. Segregation over a vaccine. This side of the restaurant, you eat over here. That side of the restaurant, you get vaccinated and unvaccinated. Just like it was colored folks and white folks. Vaccinated here and unvaccinated people over there. Smoking, non-smoking. Look at it. Just like anything, you got the flu shot. You know, they inject you with a little bit of flu. You got it, you're going to feel sick. It just builds up your antibodies so you don't catch the flu or the vaccines to get in school. The measles, mumps, chickenpox, polio, all that good stuff. Vaccine for COVID, gotta take it, gotta have it. You need it. You must take this to get into these buildings. So we're just trying to make sure, yes, you can still catch COVID if you take the shot. It's not a cure. It's a vaccine. There's a difference between vaccine and a cure. You got a cure. No, we have a vaccine. And then some people argue like, damn, y'all came up with the vaccine that quick in a year and a half, but you can't come up with something for cancer or this or that. Some people could say, eat right. Like I said, eat right, take care of yourself, drink a lot of water, you're gonna be fine. Just like everything else, you can't catch cancer if you take care of your body and do everything right. But then again, I've seen people who are healthy as hell still have cancer. Wiped them out because the immune system is so clean, their body is so clean. Your immune system can't fight it because it's that foreign. What if you are that clean? What if you do eat right, do everything right? Your body is clean. I eat clean. Like bodybuilders. They're clean, but the minute they spoonful of sugar takes them out. It's a shock to the system. So if your body is too clean, you take that vaccine, it's a shock to the system. The side effects are going to put you down. But look at this, the vaccine and COVID has been a shock to the system of the world. The world is the system. And COVID and the shot has been a shock to the system. It's like getting an upgrade. Like they say in the Matrix, which is funny to me because it's funny when people do that, but like they say in the Matrix, got your red pill, got your blue pill. Which one you taking? Red pill, you red pilling. Blue pilling. Or what is our new reality? We're living in it now. The Matrix. Everything is different. Everything is division. Woke. Which I hate that word. Everyone is woke to a degree. Anytime you become aware of anything that makes you woke. In this context, whoever took that word woke and made it the biggest word ever that I hate, you've been aware that the black people and white people are woke and we ain't taking this shot because we're woke, the woke society, blah, blah, blah. I hate that word. I hate the way it sounds. But anytime you are aware of something, you become quote unquote woke up. You are aware. When you fall asleep, I woke up because I was asleep. So you sleeping on something, man. I was sleeping on that person. I didn't know they was that fast. Now you woke. You're aware. Okay? Use the word aware. So the aware people and the shot, they're not taking it. They're like, nope, hell no. Nope, nope, F that. You got the people, you're not woke. You took the shot. You a sheep. That word's getting thrown around all over the place. Sheep, 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 sheep. Why? Because the sheep always follow the leader of the herd. I don't know, but who's a sheep? Can you be a sheep if you don't take it? I ain't taking it. Oh, you a sheep. You with them. You ain't taking it. You following that leader. Were you a sheep? Oh, you got the shot. You can be a sheep either way, for or against. Anytime you go with something and you're going with the flow one way or the other, you could be called a sheep. In this case, with this shot and any other experiment where you could get a bunch of people to come in and take it, sheep. Or you get a bunch of people not to take it, sheep. And I'm not saying this in a negative, I'm just throwing out an example. I'm just saying what people could say about that. I mean, people want to go both ways, they can. But yeah, it's up to you. Your body, your choice. I'm out.